So, bhakti is actually meticulous love cultivation for the Lord, okay? Not meticulous, you know, procedure of rituals. So, bhakti is not complete until you have, until and unless you get inner union with the deity or divine that you are devoted to and for. Okay, like when Arjuna surrendered finally to Krishna, and wanted the wisdom to fight the war, which was very difficult in worldly ways for him as a person, as a good person that he was, nurtured to be, as a good and responsible and disciple, as a good and responsible brother, and so much more. Uh, Anuj. So, of course, his questions were valid. So was his confusion. So, finally, he surrendered when Krishna opened his third eye and showed him his real self. Okay, you get it? Arjuna was full of questions. He could not surrender. He kept on asking for more, more, more. And Krishna gave, like any loving master who gives to the student who's open, to the disciple who's worthy, like Arjuna. And of course, it was the opportune moment also, otherwise, the world would have suffered. So, of course, it was for dharma. But eventually, when Arjuna sought the real, then there is just realization. Then he shuddered. And then he just like, okay, Krishna, you take over. Okay, now here Arjuna has done nothing. He has not done, any rituals in the outward. He has just devoted himself, to the teacher who was in human form at that time, God as Krishna, totally. So that is also bhakti. So just making YouTube reels and shorts, and just showing how devoted you are to the garden, so many rituals and prayers and scriptures, maybe is just a way of catching attention, but it still flares the ego. In real bhakti, ego dissolves, okay?